a take for 99 cents. For those of y'all who know, this is how it goes. We give you a take, a very expensive take for a cheap price, a take that's on our minds in any sport. Because clearly, on a Monday especially, there's a lot of things that go on, and we cannot talk about everything that goes on. Otherwise, we'll have a 12-hour show. We got things to do and people to see. So we're going to have this opportunity to release it. What didn't we talk about today that we should have? What's on our mind? And I would love to do the honors to kick us off right now.
It is.
Because a couple weeks ago, on your take for 99 cents, you said that the super team era in basketball is quote unquote over in the NBA. And you know what? It might be. But the last time I checked, there's a disgruntled superstar out in LA by the name of LeBron James, the one who created the modern day super team era. And you know what's very funny about that? LeBron James has been putting public pressure on management, front office. Every time he gets a mic or a platform, he uses it as a way to throw shots at them. Whether it's on the show, the shop, whether it's wherever, you give him a mic, he's going to take some shots at ownership and make a subliminal message about, oh, I need help. Okay? You know what that tells me? That right now, don't think for 1 second that Rich Paul, okay, and I call him the Frankie Carbo of the NBA, they control things behind the scenes. Don't think for 1 second Rich Paul and LeBron James is not plotting his escape from the Los Angeles Lakers right now. He is plotting. Now, what if the Philadelphia 76ers trade for LeBron James to add alongside Joel Embiid, Indeed, and James Harden? What if the Brooklyn Nets try to trade away, Ben Simmons and Cam Thomas and a couple other guys to bring in LeBron James to play with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving? What if, what if he goes to the Golden State Warriors? I'm hearing rumors about that. He said, and quote unquote, I want to play with Stephen Curry. That's a guy who I would want to play with. What if that happens? Then we back to square one. And I understand that we are seeing competent basketball right now. We're seeing parity, and we got a lot of clarity, even though we don't know who's winning the chip this year, and I love it. But we are not out of the woods just yet. And that's because LeBron James is planning his escape from Los Angeles Lakers. That's my take for 99 cents.
Woo, that's a great take, bro. Great.
Real quick, I want to get in there. That was a fantastic take, LeBron James take. I like that a lot. My take is staying in the NFL. The new era of football has started. Meaning the old guys are done. The Rodgers, the Bradys, they're done. It's a new era. We're talking about the Herberts, we're talking about the Mahomes, we're talking about the Allens, we're talking about the Burrows, the Jacksons. This is the new era of football. Man, we talking about what Joe Burrow is looking like. He's looking like the modern day Tom Brady. The cold-blooded assassin taking out the super teams, the big names, the MVPs of the league, the offensive head coaches, the offensive juggernauts of the NFL. That's what Joe Burrow is doing. We're talking about what Josh Allen's capable of doing, thriving offense, moving the ball down the chains. He looks like the modern day Phillip Rivers. You talk about Patrick Mahomes, he looks like the modern day Peyton Manning, the modern day Big Ben, where he's just dominating with his team, able to throw it to anybody at any given time. This is the new era of football. We have to acknowledge and really we're looking at some historical players right now. We haven't had this level of quarterback draft class, these young quarterbacks, in a very, very long time. This is the time to really pick the teams you like. If you like the Joe Burrows and the Cincy's, go after them. You like the Bills and the Josh Allens, go after them. You like the Ravens and Lamar Jackson or whoever Lamar Jackson goes to, go like them. It's a new time where fans can actually enjoy multiple teams instead of looking at Tom Brady carving up people. Instead of looking at these other super teams carve up people. Jalen Hurts is even on a come up in the NFC. So there's a lot of different teams now, and this is an exciting time for football. The new era is here. It is not 1999 anymore. It is time for the new era of quarterbacks to be praised, and you got them. And that is my take for 99 cents.
Oh, that's a great take, baby. It's a great one. All right, man. I guess because you got.
Nah, I mean, he always take a shot at Brady anytime he can find a place to take a shot at Brady. I'm used to it. I ignore it.
It wasn't a shot.
It wasn't a shot. It is what it is. It's not 1999 anymore, Mike Tomlin. How about that? How about you bringing back Matt Canada? When 10 offensive coordinators got fired, and the Ravens fired their coordinator even though they made the playoffs, when Brandon Staley fired his even though they made the playoffs, you felt that it was appropriate to bring back Matt Canada. Get out of here. It's not 1999 anymore, Mike Tomlin. You're overrated.
Oh,
Go ahead,
man. Shots fired. Anyway, let me give y'all my take for 99 cents. I'm going back to the NBA. And Doc Rivers, Joel Embiid, James Harden, they have creeped up to second place in the East. Quietly, softly, but it ain't quiet to me. Because Joel Embiid never got out of the second round. James Harden have failed miserably in the playoffs. Doc Rivers, forget about that championship he won in Boston because it ain't 1999 anymore. This man had won a championship in a minute. This man had lost a 3-1 lead multiple times. If they don't get it done this year, shut it down. I don't want to hear James Harden. I want to hear about Joel Embiid. I definitely want to hear about Doc Rivers. This team is geared up to try to make a run. Nobody's talking about them, and they need to fly under the radar because at the end of the day, they have failed miserably in the playoffs, okay? So fly under the radar, but I'm watching you closely. I'm holding you accountable. It's about winning a championship, and this is supposed to be a championship team. Maxey and all these other players that they got, all the other role players that they got. Doc Rivers supposed to be a championship head coach. Joel Embiid supposed to be an MVP. James Harden is a former MVP, and I am not letting them off the hook. I don't care if they run it to Kevin Durant. I don't care if they run it to Boston. I don't care if they run it to Giannis. They're supposed to win. And if we don't hold them accountable, we are doing a disservice to the NBA. James Harden, Joel Embiid, Doc Rivers, y'all on the hook. The Freddie System status. Win or go home. And I mean go home. Break the team up. It's over. And that's my take for 99 cents.
Wow.
Real quick. I just want to say
Go ahead.
something real quick, Freddie. I actually, I just want to say something that before the season started, Leel said that Todd Bowles was a good head coach and he wanted him on the Buccaneers. So, he can handle that. And, let's go.
That's fine.
Oh, we throwing shots here, right? Right at the buzzer. We trying to throw shots. Shots, right? Okay, say. You know what? I ain't petty. I'm gonna let you have your moment. Okay, I'm gonna let you have your moment because you don't get a lot of moments with me on the show. I'm just keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you have your moment and go home with that. Okay, I'm gonna take the Lord's side today and focus on the next episode that we have coming up because time is of the essence. Like, subscribe to the channel to be notified of any new uploaded content and future shows that we have coming your way.